Yo, what up, though? Ty Mopkins, and you're now checked into a new episode of Sweet 1701. Steady Rock, what you got for me this week?
Ty, look here, man. I was in Atlanta this weekend. Great weekend. I got something I want to show y'all.
Okay.
And we got my man Billy mixing up. We got an espresso martini we popping off today in the mix. Zsa, what you got?
Big Billy coming. Okay,
Yes.
y'all know I love me some Big Billy, so I got to say it with my chest when I get in there. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Sweet 1701, you're now checked in. Let's go.
Hey, what's up? This is your guy named Burleson, Michigan's adopted son. I have to give a special shout out to Detroit. What up, though? But right now, you are rocking with the 1701 podcast. Oh, yeah. Hey, yo, Ty Mopkins, what's up, baby? You're the best in the business. I'll see you soon. Peace.
Yo, what up, though? Ty Mopkins, and you're now checking in the Sweet 1701. Okay, I don't have guests. I got family. I got my brother Cino, my brother DJ BJ. We talking McGraw Ave. We talking music. We talking Pizza Cat. I think DJ BJ got a secret he want to tell us, or maybe not. But I know they chilling right now on this Fifth Avenue furniture. My brothers, I'm glad you here.
Yeah, appreciate that, Ty.
This little massage beating my back out.
No, for real.
Pause.
Yeah,
You're now checked in to Sweet 1701. Let's go.
let's go.
Everybody wants to be on Sweet 1701.
What up, though, Detroit, what's new? Sweet 1701, come through. Ty Mopkins, reintroduce yourself. This couldn't be done by no one else. Steady rock on the ones and twos. Cut sharp like Jalen Rose hairline, ooh, yeah. Earl Flynn in my Pistons starter jacket. Got a fresh outfit with the Jimmy smash. Zsa Zsa chose God over Joy Road. Must have keep the energy up in the fridge cold. Oh, got legends on the wall, man. Only sweet with legendary dog gang.
1701, put the D in the frame. Where the hustlers wear threads and the legends got gang. Top talking Pistons while the city hit the blade. Old English D on the hat, can't forget the yay. BLS tapped in, scamming diamonds on the set. Cams rolling every quote stitch fresh off the press. DR2 cut clean, no cap, caught events. Every guest bring a thread that connect with success. The grind meets gloss, take it back to the roof. Bitches varsity talks from the kicks to the suits. Mic check from the stool, topics hot like a toast. It's more than a pod, it's the voice of the coach.
This is just not a podcast. This is a production. Let's go.
Everybody wants to be on Sweet 1701.
What up, though? It's your man DJ Steady Rock, and you are now checked in into another episode of Sweet 1701. Zsa, what's good with you?
What up, though? Steady? You already know. I want to know where Ty at, though.
Look here, let's bring him out. Hey, look here, I need y'all to make some noise for our host, your host, Mr. Ty Mopkins.
Ty, baby.
Can't walk on the alpaca.
Walk on that boy.
Getting old. Steady Rock.
What up, though?
Do that one more time. Because that yeah is even more special today.
Yeah.
Okay.
One more time. Yeah. 3 times. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
What up, though? Welcome to a new episode of Sweet 1701. Steady Rock, what up?
What's good with your time, man?
You tell me.
Hey, man, just chilling, man. Just got back from Atlanta. You know, it's a lot going on, baby. It's
A lot going on in Atlanta?
Yes, sir. It was a lot going on.
Okay, Zsa.
What up, dude?
Tell me what's good.
Listen, God is good. That's what's good.
Amen.
Okay, and I'm fine.
Okay.
Got here on time.
Okay.
Okay. The sun out shining.
Okay.
And y'all both look fly.
And we had to make sure, I appreciate that. Look at you, Detroit Girls Rock.
Okay, shout out to my girl Big T. Talk Big T.
And I see we got Billy back.
Hey, Billy.
We're going to get to Billy in a minute, but right now, on this Fifth Avenue sofa,
Okay.
they've been talking about it ever since they've been in the green room.
Who?
These are not guests.
Man.
These are my brothers. This is family
Yes.
from day one. We done been through ups and downs and all arounds with each other, right?
Okay.
I feel emotional.
Ooh.
I might get my DJ Khaled on where I start over exaggerating stuff. Because I need y'all to pay attention.
Okay.
For real.
Because I've been knowing these people since they was a youngster.
Yes.
Once again, pay attention.
Okay.
Steady Rock, hit me one more time with that. Yeah. Okay. On the Fifth Avenue sofa, love seat, couch, everything you want to say. My brothers DJ BJ and I was about to say Big Fever, but Big Boy Cino.
Okay.
What's up, y'all?
Let's go.
What's going on with y'all?
How you feeling?
How y'all feel, man? Y'all feel relaxed?
I'm cool, man.
I'm
Got the
in
massage
a
going
amazing
on.
mode right now. I don't know what to do.
Listen, they looking
I'm
like
happy.
some BMWs. Black men winning and working.
Well, hold on. Let me.
You gonna put yours up too?
I got you.
You
I'm
gonna
saying
put
y'all
yours up too?
I got you.
Y'all boys look real comfortable today. I mean, I'm just saying.
I'm feeling
Well, I
good.
can't put my legs up, but I'm gonna just turn my lights on my table.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there you
Turn
go.
on your heart
Hey,
light.
Steady Rock, you customize everything anyway. You might as well customize your booth to have your.
Hey, look. Hey, BJ, you already know, man. Shout out to Chop, man. He had to hook that up for us, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do not get him going.
Don't do
Whatever
like
time.
Because we got this thing called dings. We don't just be cool.
All right, good.
Alex, I appreciate y'all coming through like y'all always do. All I gotta do is just make one
Yes.
phone call.
You know that.
And it's vice versa for all of us.
Yeah.
My man. So you had a big event last weekend.
Yeah, I did.
You are killing it. Tell me about the big event that happened.
Well, we dropped McGraw Ave season 3.
Yes.
Wait. You just dropped what?
McGraw Ave season 3.
Okay.
Yeah. About time. It's been, I don't know, like 2 years
Okay.
since we dropped it. You know, and people been on our heels about getting it done. But the thing is, people don't know it's like a lot of
Let's not say
scheduling.
people. Everybody.
Everybody. They don't know it's a lot of scheduling
They
conflicts
don't know
when it
what's
comes
coming
to.
first. Another episode of that or Grand Theft Auto.
That's for sure. No, for real. No, for real. Though.
Go ahead.
And it's a lot of us. It'd be a lot of scheduling conflicts with, you know, with everybody to get everybody together and do it. But it's finally done. We just dropped our own app called UKEY.
Okay.
So y'all can go on any app, Apple Music, your Roku TVs and all that, and y'all get that. So we got all our movies that we ever dropped on there. So we can drop at our own rates now. You know what I'm saying? So we just did that. So that's a big thing for us. So season 3, we dropping every Sunday. The first episode dropped already. The next episode dropped Sunday after each Sunday until, you know, to the 6, 7, 8 episodes up.
So y'all making it like the Carter, huh? One place to make the product and one place to make the money.
Oh, yeah. That's the only way to go.
Come on.
That's
So
the only
tell
go.
me, because you have brought Luger to life, where he is almost just as popular as Cino. Because when they see people, when they see you now, they scream Luger more than they scream Cino.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure.
And this is because of the way you just portray it and the way you nailed that role.
Yeah.
Tell me how Luger came to existence.
Well, to be quite frank, so when we did McGraw Ave, we did it in 2017, right?
Okay.
So when 2020 came and we got in the pandemic, we didn't have no material to drop, but that, you know what I'm saying? So we all got on the line and figured out, man, if we wanted to drop it, because it was supposed to be scrapped. McGraw Ave was never going to come out. Like, everybody just was like, man, we straight, we're going to scrap it. We don't think it's good. We was like, man, me, Shorty, Murder, T, we got on the phone, look, we in the pandemic, can't nobody go nowhere, the world closed down. We might as well just give it a try. If we going to fail, we might as well fail trying.
Okay.
We dropped it, and it became the biggest thing out at that time for independent films, you know what I'm saying, the biggest series. As far as the character, how it came about, these characters are, you know, loosely based around people in that area. You know what I'm saying? H Block is the actual street.
Yes.
So it's loosely based around certain characters and stuff like that, man. And once the people in that area really told me how important it was to nail this character, this person, and things like that, I just had to go at it and do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Study real hard with it, watch different films from different actors I liked and stuff like that. And yeah, I made it happen. Well, I think so. You know what I'm saying?
I think so too.
Yeah, I made it happen.
I'm going to bounce back and forth between
Okay,
y'all,
for sure.
BJ.
What's up, Mike?
I'm not going to go into a secret yet because it's birds all around here, and I won't talk about it.
Cool.
But it's birds in here, and I've been hearing a lot of chirping, but we'll put that on pause.
Okay.
We need you back on the airwaves.
Come on.
Facts.
We need you
Agreed.
back on the radio.
Facts.
Agreed.
I don't know when, I don't know where, but we need you back on radio.
That's for
Because
sure.
you, my brother, have been one of the most influential DJs
Absolutely.
that we have ever had grace the airwaves.
Absolutely.
It started off with Steady Rock, when Steady Rock had the traditional eggs and grits mix.
Come on.
That was a household that led him to Shane Park,
Yep.
where he became Mr. Shane Park, which is now the Aretha Franklin Amphitheater. But you, my brother, you took it to places, and you have carved out a niche where you are you are on the Mount Rushmore
Facts.
of
Big
this city.
facts.
Of this city.
Facts.
When did it all start for you? When you knew you wanted to DJ?
I think it started for me for two reasons. One, I was broke, and
That's so honest.
that's just
Hey,
honest. You know
that's
what I'm
how it
saying?
happens.
And
I
the
love
second
the
one
honesty.
was
That's why we started Sweet 17.
I went to school to be a baseball player and a math teacher, and I got into a lot of trouble in college, so I caught a felony. So I came back here, dirty fingerprints, couldn't get a job, and I knew math.
Okay.
So that's DJing. It's addition, subtraction, multiplication,
Come on.
all of that. So I used what I knew in real life to my real life. And living in Tallahassee, they DJ different from here.
That's big fact.
Here it's a lot of scratching. Most DJs don't talk. In Tallahassee, they use their voice and horns as a transition.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I just put the two together. Like, I ain't got to talk that much, but let me use enough to be able to transition between the next song. But I'm still in Detroit, home of the people who can scratch the best. Let me learn a little bit of both sides. And I think the rest was just history.
Where did Pay Attention come from?
Pay Attention actually came from my original DJ name.
Okay.
My original DJ name was DJ BJ Drama. So I was the biggest fan of DJ Drama growing up. So I just knew once I started DJing, it was like, I want to be just like him. I'm going to name myself after him. I'm really going to copy everything he do, mock everything he do. And at first it turned into like, you can't copy what Drama do. That's Drama. You know what I'm saying? And then once I met Drama, we became homies and stuff like that. It was like, oh, he'd teach me his blueprint. He'd teach me his footsteps. And that's when I started hosting mixtapes. So that was like the Dusty Buffy's and Benihana's and the Icewood tapes, the tapes with Cino. Cino was one of the first people who actually came to me like, host my tape. And, you know, and it was just, that's how it all started, yeah.
So baseball was your first love?
Baseball was my first
What
love.
position you played?
I was a center fielder.
Okay.
I'm left-handed, so, you know.
So you got an arm? You can gun somebody out?
Oh, gun him out for sure. I
seen him play.
You did?
Yeah, I was my home run hitter on my high school team, all state, all of that. But once I went to Eastern Michigan, once I got up there, it was these big white boys, and they was like throwing the ball from deep center field into this bucket, and I was like, oh yeah, it's over. I just told myself it's over.
Pay attention now.
Pay attention.
Yeah,
It's
for
over.
real.
But that's how I created my name at Eastern.
So who is your favorite baseball player of all time?
Favorite baseball player of all time has to be Ken Griffey Jr.
Okay.
And after that, it's probably Ichiro, and Barry Bonds is up in there too.
So you watch baseball for real?
Yeah, I can sit and watch a game and literally. Do I know the players now? No.
I
But
got a question for each one of you, and I'll go to you first. We're going to touch on your music career as well too, because that's just up there with your acting career as well too. When did you know you had something going on with this acting?
After responses I got from Plug Love.
Okay.
Again, we went into that. So when we made Plug Love, right? We didn't really know what we was doing for real as actors, just being real. Like, we didn't know what we was doing. We was reading the script, getting on the camera, saying what was on the script.
Right.
Right? But our charisma and character was just so natural, it made it seem like we did, but we really didn't. You know what I'm saying? Just being real.
So would you say McGraw Ave is a spinoff of Plug Love?
Nah, it's not. It's just so realistic to what's going on in the real world everywhere. It may seem that way, but
And
no.
what I love about McGraw Ave is like and you can just tell it's real, right? Because so many times people put out series and movies and things like that. And shout out my big brother Derek Coleman. He always say that what we do a poor job as, not telling the real Detroit story.
There you go.
And we let people from out of town come in and try to tell our stories.
Yeah.
With McGraw Ave, it is as raw and as gritty as it can get, right? Because if you look at McGraw Ave, it tells our side of Detroit the same way New Jack City told the story of New York,
100%.
which was inspired by Detroit.
100%.
So when did you knew you had something going with your musical career?
Honestly, probably when I hooked up with BJ, for real. Like, he really pushed me to keep going with the music, keep dropping tapes, go here, go there. I didn't want to go to clubs.
Right.
I didn't want to go to bookings. I wasn't with none of that. I was
He
like,
still don't.
I still really don't.
No.
I don't like being vulnerable and just people knowing where I'm at and stuff like that. And that's just probably because of my past. You know what I'm saying? But
Of course.
I don't really like it. But once I hooked up with BJ, he kept me in the studio. He made sure I stayed in the studio. He made sure I dropped CDs. He made sure I popped up to all the right places. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mary Sheffield. I was popping up to all her stuff. A lot of stuff she was doing. And just doing stuff for the community. I always liked doing stuff for the community, but it was something about the music. Like, I just wanted to do it on my own time. You know what I'm saying?
So if we gonna say her name right, we might as well say her name the right way.
Yes.
The next mayor
There you go.
of the city of Detroit.
Our mayor, Mary Sheffield.
100%.
1,000%.
Okay.
1,000%.
BJ, same question to you. When did you knew, like, I got something here? This is it.
It was a few things for me. One was getting the embrace feeling from the OG DJs. I've always been a person who, you got to know where you come from to be able to know where you're going. So, and I see a lot of DJs, they don't embrace the DJs who done it before them and still doing it. They just like, I'm going out here to get mine. So from Steady Rock to Gary Chandler to Wax to Trickster, a lot of people, they kind of like, not even embrace me as in like DJ skills, but as a human being. You know what I'm saying? Like, we built a relationship as humans, surpass the DJ world. You know what I'm saying? So that was one thing that let me know, like, oh, keep going, because you got people who gonna let you know when you fall. You know what I'm saying? Because they've been there before. And the second thing was, when I knew was when radio played a big part in that too, because I'm a rule breaker. I'm a person, I'm gonna ask for forgiveness before permission. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I operate life.
Come on.
I'm gonna try it first, and if it don't work, I'm sorry. If it do work, let's get to the money.
No.
So that was another thing that let me know, like, oh, you can just keep going because you can keep failing.
Right.
When you win, they're gonna say yes, but when you fail, nobody gonna know because they don't know if you won or lost. It's a loss to you.
And that's the big part. And I got a couple more questions I'm gonna open up because I know Zsa, Steady Rock got some questions for y'all as well too.
Yeah.
So my thing is this. The one thing I've always respected and loved about y'all, and I'll be honest with you, right? And there's a lot of things that people don't do. Y'all listen. Y'all listen. Y'all listen to the people that done it before y'all. Y'all don't try to act like y'all know it all. And it's like everything that I ever mentioned to you guys jumped right on it. And I appreciate that brotherhood more than anything that I could ever talk about on this podcast. Because like I said, we have been up, down, we have cried together, we have laughed together, we have been through life together. And there's only a few people that really know me. And it's three of y'all in here. So I never take our friendship and our brotherhood for granted with that. So I want to talk Pizza Cat. You know, because everybody got to get a piece of cat, right? And tell me, how did that come into the resume of DJ BJ?
I don't know. Honest answer.
First of all, shout out Lieutenant Dre.
Dre, what's up? I don't know, to be honest with you.
So is he Lieutenant Dre or Andre Styles? Which one is it? That's
Same-
the one thing about it,
same
you don't know
thing.
what you're going to get.
That was an opportunity for one. When radio ended for me, it was during the pandemic, and you know, I was really just a kind of a guy with some money, you know what I'm saying? And I knew I'm always a person I love.
You can't do that. I'm just a guy with some money.
Yeah,
I
need
just-
some.
I
When you
just-
get there, you just got to.
Yeah, I need some.
I've tried so many things. I've tried salon suites. I'm just a person. I'll wake up and I may see a YouTube video and I'm trying it, you know?
Facts.
From Bitcoin to day trading, I done tried it all. And if I lose on it, cool. If I win on it, cool.
You
So
lost too on that too.
what?
You owe me for that day trade. Remember? I took all our money.
I
Yeah,
would.
you won, but I lost.
Don't worry about that. I'm just a person of that. So that even go to the merch. You know what I'm saying? That's a same thing. And I always want to tell this story, not to segue from that, but I probably made my first $250,000 with Ty.
You always say that.
I always want to tell this story.
$250,000?
Yeah.
For real.
With Ty.
Oh, we can cut the cameras off. I need to come in.
No, I'm still waiting on my call from Ty to be like, hey, come drop me 10, 20. Come drop me 10, 20. So that's why whenever you call, it's done, no matter what, answers questions. Because I still remember the day I was in Greenfield Plaza and you walked in. I had the first store up front right there, and you embraced me with the words of, hey, it's time to work smarter, not harder. And I didn't understand it back then. But when that first invoice came through from Mr. Allen's back then, and it was for $66,942, and I didn't even have enough money to produce the clothing. So that's when I
talked to you. I said, BJ, listen, they about to mess with you. I set it up. It ain't gonna be like nothing you've ever seen before, BJ.
Yeah, but
Can
you gotta
do
imagine,
it?
I am a kid at the time,
Yeah.
so I hear you talking, and I'm still talking to a legend.
Because I saw us
So-
giving it away to other people.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, my little brother trying to do this. We about to give it to him.
Yeah.
Right.
And I said, BJ, it's about to come. Are you ready? And
Yeah,
put in the
but you know
work.
why? I still never believed you because you gotta imagine. That's like
Wow.
it's almost like Khaled telling me like, yeah, the next show that I got, I'm gonna have you talk on the front of the song, and I'm like, all right, this Khaled telling me this. So
This is for, listen, this is me.
Yeah.
I know, but
This is,
But-
cut these cameras off. This is me.
I know, but it's you telling me that. But I looked at you at a certain way, like this Ty Mopkins. This is before we like built our relationship.
Right,
this
right,
Ty
right,
Mopkins. This he be with everybody. I'm
Right.
still in a hype of people at the time. I remember, from the store on 7 Mile. I'm just like, this Ty, like, you talking to me? Like, so, but then when that invoice came through, I'm like,
Oh, he's talking to
It's
me.
real.
oh, he talking to me. Yeah, this real. And then it kept coming and it kept coming. And I asked my mom, I said, am I making money because I'm putting 30 up to make 60? Boom, it's a 30-day turnaround on the money, but they place another order in 15 days. So I'm putting another 30 up, and I went on that. And I was just like, I just want to say hands down, salute.
Oh,
So-
no, man. That's what.
That was one of the things when I came in here, when you called me, I said, I got to tell this story because I don't think when we speak in passing, it's only so much you can say. But when we speak on a platform like this, it's legacy forever because this is,
Most definitely.
so
Beautiful.
let's get,
So I'm not gonna cry.
It's okay if you do.
I'm not. But like I told you, the one thing that I've always admired about y'all is that y'all listen. And that's the only thing, right? Because I tell people, nobody passed me down nothing. I had to learn it from getting messed over and everything. And I swore if God ever put me in a position that I can teach, I just want to be able to teach the people that would listen. Same thing like with you, when you come with your bag home and you come with your music and your things like that, right?
Yep.
One of my favorite songs forever will be King.
Yep, you said that.
That's my favorite song of all time. That is that right there. And now since we're saying stuff that we never told each other, King has got me through some emotional times in my life. And it's just when it comes in with the hymn, with the song, and then you just go all in with it, right? That got me through a lot of stuff, man. And I just played it on repeat. That's why everything I do, I make sure that song is a part of something that I do.
That's
Whether
real.
it was Starter, whether it was Adidas, Puma, Pony, whatever it was, I made sure that song was a part of it because that helped me break through whatever I was doing.
That's real.
Have you created your greatest song yet? One. And if you haven't, what is your favorite song of right now? Of you?
To be honest, God's still working on me, man, and I'm still trying to find the motivation to get back into music. So I'm gonna say I probably haven't made my greatest song yet. One. Two, the greatest song all time for me that I made myself, probably We Up. Me, BJ, Butters, B. Ryan, G Baby. It's probably
was
We
a
Up.
hit.
It's probably We Up. And the reason why is I seen firsthand how it made people feel on that dance floor.
Yep.
Right.
Yes.
That song, I don't care when that song come on anywhere,
Facts.
they hitting that dance floor.
To this day.
Hard.
They still don't know that's us.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
They think it's
Yeah.
Chris Brown and Trey Songz.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Because one thing
Chris
about us,
Brown and Trey Songz.
No,
Yeah.
for real. Yeah.
I think that's amazing comparison.
Yeah.
Like,
one thing about us, right?
hmm
It's so hard for us to support us
man.
in a lot of realms.
hmm
But an out-of-towner can come here and get the love that the in-towner can be doing the same thing. So this is the reason why we started 1701, right? That's why I wanted to do this, because a lot of people tell our story, but they don't tell it the right way.
Correct.
So my last question before I open it up to Zsa and Steady,
Mhm.
what is, and I go to you first. Well, no, I'm going to go to you first,
Mhm.
because I need you to close it because you're the DJ.
hmm
What is your all-time favorite, I think I know what you're going to say,
Uh-huh.
Detroit song?
Any
All
now see
time
now
favorite
like
Detroit,
hold on, Ty, because you got
rap song.
you gotta kind of give me a somewhere to keep it, man, because you got
No, you can go.
it depends on how I'm feeling, if I'm on my Luger thing or if I'm on my
No.
or if I want to go with the ladies,
If
man.
they say for the next 30 days, I can give you one Detroit song to listen to.
That's
Let's
hard.
narrow it down to hip hop. How about that?
Yeah.
No, just one
No,
Detroit
R&B
song.
too?
Yeah,
Man, that is
do make
crazy,
sense.
Detroit
Ty.
rap. Give me
Yeah,
rap.
that's
Give me
what-
rap.
see.
I think I know what you're gonna say.
Detroit rap
Mm-hmm.
all time.
So this one I need you to do the Jeopardy song.
Hold on.
Oh,
we gonna let 'em think on that.
man, dog,
Hold
you
on.
can't ask me that, man.
Come on.
Come on with it.
That just keep rumbling
Come
around.
on, answer the question. One song.
It's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be.
Stop,
It's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be.
stop. Cut the music.
It's gonna have to be wine. So far gone.
Okay, that's a good
Okay.
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna have to be wine. So far gone for me. Yeah.
DJ BJ.
Yeah.
You have played many, many, and has broken Detroit
Mhm.
artists.
All kind of records.
What is your all-time favorite song, Detroit rap song? Because I don't want to say R&B, because we know who we're gonna say if we say R&B.
It's probably a record that I wasn't even DJing yet.
Okay.
It's probably gonna be Blade Icewood. I want to give it all to you. I want to give
I
it
know.
all.
Oh yeah. Blade
That
Icewood. Yeah.
That just remind me of my high school days. I had a yellow Monte Carlo with Lambo doors, and I used to just sit in the parking lot.
I remember-
No, I got to
Nah,
throw it
for
out
sure.
because they gon'
For sure.
The stories he telling, I do not see. At one point in time, when he was broke, so he tried to be
TMB. That was me in high school. It was TMB. It was called the 10 Mile Baller. So no, I know it sounds crazy. Don't worry about it, man. It's a little Southfield thing. It's TMB.
I really thought you, of all people, you was gonna say this is my art. Like, okay, King. No, nobody can. That's Hall of Fame.
Where you thought I was going with it?
King is Hall of Fame for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
My all-time favorite Detroit song is Fruit. Still got the rest.
Oh yeah, but
but
that was a setup.
yeah,
was a setup.
and
Clearly,
you,
at the end of the day, Fruit. You see how they do you? Clearly,
and
He
you,
know
I'm talking to this here.
that's crazy because the honest to God truth, I was gonna say us, we up. That's what I
Oh,
really
for
was gonna
sure.
say.
But
So I was trying not to
couldn't-
be
I couldn't
biased,
go off of him. I couldn't go
but
off
that's
of me.
really what I was gonna say.
Oh, 100%.
But the crazy
Yeah.
part about We Up, man, and this is what I like to add to the We Up portion, is like nobody's making hip hop that's lasting. Nobody's making records that's lasting.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
We Up, you got Back That Thing Up, you got Blow the Whistle. Those
Nah,
records
for sure.
will never die.
Nah, for
and
sure.
We Up is right there.
Yeah.
Funny thing, Steady Rock,
Yeah.
I hated the
He
song.
hated the record.
You told me that.
It sat in
you
my
told me
email
hated the
for
record.
6 months.
Yeah, he
You
hated
know,
the
like go
record.
back and
I was
listen
like-
to it.
I remember
Yeah.
when you told me that when we was at the radio station together. I was like, BJ, how could you hate this record?
Yeah,
This
he
record
hated
is
that record.
fire.
Yeah.
They was making a record in the studio. I said, bro, I'm not even coming to the session.
Yeah, we made that record it was cold when we made that record. November, December, it was somebody's birthday. And the record, he didn't go back and listen to it damn near to Memorial Day weekend or somewhere around there when we dropped it. Yeah.
Longevity.
Yeah.
What up, though?
What you got?
Well, first off, I was looking at y'all was having a whole bro meeting. I
Nah,
was
for
waiting
sure.
and I could jump in, but now since I'm in, one I want to say it's a beautiful thing to see men give each other your flowers while you're here. We are growing out of having a hating city, being a crab in a bucket type of mentality, and seeing this is beautiful to observe because we need more of that love. And one of the things that I love is, you know, Cino and DJ BJ, you've always embraced me as a woman, as an artist, when I come to interview y'all. And I just want to ask, like, who was your biggest influence to give you that confidence as young black men coming from, you know, Michigan, coming from Detroit, and really going after your dreams? Who do you want to give that homage to, pay that homage to?
That's a good question.
The OGs, people like Ty, you know what I'm saying? Ty Mopkins, people like my dog Ty Haygood, people like my homie Fruit, you know what I'm saying?
Now you want to mention Fruit.
No, but that's real though. That's real. People like my homeboy Fruit, BJ, my kids now, but before I had kids, all them people, like for sure. You know what I'm saying? My mom, you know what I'm saying? My stepfather, my father, stuff like that. Because I seen how hard it was for, you know, black men coming up when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And, you know, I felt that when I got older, it was time, like, to change the narrative. You know what I'm saying? Let our presence be felt.
Absolutely. BJ?
I gotta say, for me, for one, my older brother, TJ, he's a person who, in school, he kept a 1.9, but he was good with his hands. So some people are smarter in different ways.
Yeah.
So that motivated me to try to find a new way to be smart. And I also, how he threw me out there too, I was gonna throw him out there too, because he was my go-to to, in so many words, don't be we can't cuss on here, you know what I'm saying? But every time I used to interview somebody on radio, I would call him on the way to the station. Okay. And he would kind of give me the questions. He would be like, when this just happened with them, because, and it may even be stuff about older things that happen, or it may be something about street life or whatever it may be, because like I said, I'm a Detroit born, but I was raised in Southfield. And I say that loud and proud, you know what I'm saying? Like, still rep Detroit 100% all the way, but I moved to Southfield when I was 8 years old. So I'm not about to say I grew up in the streets. You seen the memes on Instagram where they be like, I'm gonna post this to make sure my baby don't say that they had a hard life. That was me. Yeah. You know, so running into him, he was my big homie. So to be best friends with your big homie and to also be able to call your big homie when you really need some advice, you know what I'm saying? It's a forever, you know, motivational thing.
And I love that you talk about when you moved, when you were 8 to Southfield and growing up in Detroit. Like, what advice would you want to give to a mom? Because I know when I first met you, my son was 8 years old. And
I just found that out. That's crazy. I don't even remember that. That's crazy.
And, you know, there are so many young men that want to have that image. You know what I mean? You moved to Southfield at 8. You're not trying to be, you know, I call them the YNs, my young nieces and nephews. You weren't running for that lifestyle. But to the moms.
A YN is a YN.
But for the parents out there that, you know, are trying to protect their children and hopefully one day they have careers, successful careers like you all. But right now they're young, they're doing their thing. What advice would you give to a young person or their parents that's trying to transition them into finding something solid for them?
I would say, because I'm raising a 16-year-old now, he in high school, you know, he experiencing the girls being popular, he's playing basketball and all that. I would say, give them room to fail.
That's good.
You took the words.
You know what I'm saying? Give them room to fail. Let them hit their head and let them know. You know what I'm saying? Let their little butts get spanked a little bit to understand, but not too far where you can't bring them back from it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And trust in the information and the things you taught them, that they will use them out there in the world, because the world is cruel, man. Like, I try to get my son to understand, like, nobody cares.
Yeah.
Nobody cares. There's only a handful of people that you know that really care and love you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to really just make sure you instill certain qualities in them that they can run with in the real world, man, and make sure they do the right things with it. So you got to trust yourself as a parent too.
He took the words out of my mouth with that, because life didn't hit to me until I messed up. And I can say this because I'm talking to y'all, like when I said when I was in college, I caught a felony for stealing property and transporting stolen illegal goods across state lines. So I had like a true felony, and it was like life didn't hit me until then. So not saying parents you gotta allow your kids to mess up, but as long as you try to keep them on the good, they're gonna do bad. You know what I'm saying? That's just natural, and that's just the nature of being a kid and being a teenager. But once they mess up, they understand like, oh, if I can bounce back from this, I can really bounce back from anything that's possible that comes against me.
And you opened the door for so many upcoming artists. And I watched how y'all gave each other, your flowers. You were doing the Ciphers, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I was pretending to rap with y'all, okay? You ain't know. But on the radio, you were allowing up-and-coming artists that probably would have never got the opportunity to actually be on syndicated radio and actually perform, including Cino. Y'all putting each other on. Why was that so important as men to put other people in place?
I think it falls into the alignment of overall what your vision is and the legacy that you want to leave, and to be able to, like, I hate remix songs sometimes because the original song is sweet, but once you remix it, you may mess it up.
Yeah.
So even when Dre did it back in the day, and Sean came off that platform, Kanye met him, it really should have ended there. I should have never started it again. But I was like, hey, let me start it back up. Let me just put my spin on it. And let me break all the rules when I did it. The station they hated it. They never approved it, nothing. I just one Friday called everybody up and said, hey, 10 of y'all don't cuss, come on. And that next week, it was 4-5 sponsors lined up wanting to spend $50,000. I actually got in trouble for that, And then the ratings came back, and boom, they like, well, now we want to sell it. Oh, this ain't personal. This business. Now you want to sell something that you just tried to get me in trouble for. So once again, I'm asking for forgiveness before permission because a lot of this stuff just be business. You know what I'm saying? And
it's crazy that you say that because I took that chapter out of from your book when I was on our sister station. It was like, hey, I got a 5-hour mix. In the middle of the mix, just by everybody calling in, I want to do slow mix. Because I was like, I'm the first guy to do a slow mix on radio. I took that chapter from BJ. I was like, I'm feeling real strong about it. I'm going to do it, and then I'm going to go to him and ask him.
No, facts.
And it was the biggest thing. You know what I'm saying? The flower hour was the biggest thing on my mix, and it was crazy. And so what I want to ask both of y'all real quick is, first, I'm going to start with Cino, because I mean, we got history.
No, for sure. Yeah,
I mean,
most
we
definitely.
got history.
Most definitely.
McGraw Ave, just tuning back to the acting side of it. I remember a post from Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, to me, I felt like, okay, that solidified that series.
Yeah.
Did that make you feel the same way when you saw that post? Was it like, oh, snap, I think we here?
Man, I think we all can say, man, Shaq is Shaq, man. I mean, Shaq is Shaq, man. You might run the Shaq at a dealership, buy your own car. He might be like, man, I'm going to take that off your hand, man. Go get this car for you. Shaq is just Shaq, man. So when I seen that, it was like, Shaq.
Yeah.
It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? But we got a lot of people that do that, man. Shaq, City Girls, Birdman, and Tapped In, man. So many people, man. And it's like I say again, man, I'm just like blessed and honored for it to be tapping into the world like this, man, and to touch so many people. It's just crazy. But yeah, Shaq is Shaq, man.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Yeah,
that's crazy. Cause I mean, me personally, I was just like, when I saw it, I was like, whoa.
Yeah. Shaq,
I was
man.
like, whoa.
It's Shaq.
So, BJ, for you making that transition from what we do, DJing, to a businessman, I mean, completely flipping the script with Pizza Cat, when did you know? Was it the opening of the multiple stores, or was it, when did you know, I can do this? Like, this is going to be successful.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I just found out what I was doing.
It takes some time.
I love it.
Ty, that's just me being honest, I'm a person who, I'm gonna Google something, and that's how I'm gonna figure it out. And I may invest, and then the rest of that is trial by error. And then somebody else will step in and be like, well, it's supposed to go like this. I've been doing it for 30 years. And it's like, well, I haven't been doing it for 30 years. I hear you, so let me figure it out for a second. And that's kind of what Pizza Cat is to me. Like the first one downtown, I was just happy to have my own bar.
You was downtown.
I didn't know about
You was in the
inventory.
heartbeat. That's what I'm
slapping.
saying.
Okay.
Let's stop right there.
The heartbeat.
He was in Greek Town.
Yeah, Greek
It's
Town.
hard.
Yeah,
Greek Town.
yeah.
You know how hard it is to get inside Greek Town as a black businessman?
For real.
Facts.
Continue.
For real.
Facts. Big facts.
Lines out the door.
I didn't know about payroll. I didn't know about inventory. I didn't know about nothing, you know. I was just happy to have my own spot that, for real, me and my homies could come to and drink and eat for free, and I could say it's mine, you know. And you know, a few months go by, and it's like, oh, we gotta pay some bills, and it's like, oh, we gotta order more food. Oh, who's doing that? Oh, and then Westland opened up, and that's when I really had to do my first build out. So now I learned something that I didn't learn downtown, and now I gotta do payroll. Cool. Then Oak Park opened up. Oh, now I really got to do all this other stuff. And so the more stores you opened up, you see where you messed up at in the past ones, and then you understand how to move in the future. So
Yeah, I honestly have to commend you both, you know, being on both sides of the coin, because I've worked with both of you over the years, 20 plus years.
For sure.
I mean, let's Cino with the rap side, now with the acting side. BJ, we worked together at radio for many years. Now you as a business owner and entrepreneur, you know, and I just want to give both you guys y'all flowers, man, because what y'all doing is incredible for us.
Thank you, brother.
Like, for real,
Appreciate
for real.
it. Appreciate it.
For real.
Appreciate it. Thank
you
you.
know what? One thing y'all ain't, both of y'all never telling me is doing this as a father. That's a whole different story.
It is.
So
No, but one thing I tell y'all, and I told y'all this before, and it's the absolute truth. Enjoy every moment.
Got to.
Exactly.
Because they're born today, and then they're leaving the house tomorrow.
Yeah, I understand it.
Exactly.
That's why I
believe
try to tell y'all, like, listen, even when you was about to have your beautiful daughter, I said, yo, enjoy every moment because it goes by quick.
yeah,
I
see it
remember
now.
little Al being a little kid. Look at him now.
Yeah,
He in high school balling.
yeah, for real.
So I know we could take up another hour of this. So that
Yeah.
only sets it up to bring you guys back so we can talk more about this.
100%.
I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man, for doing this.
Man, no
And if
problem.
y'all don't mind, I would love for y'all to stick around because coming up next is the Sweet 1701 mix with DJ Steady Rock. And we got our boy Billy,
Yeah.
Ketel One, in the house tonight.
Billy, what's up, baby?
Okay.
And we're having some martinis. We getting real fancy here on Sweet 1701. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
Yo, what up, though? Ty Mopkins here. Listen, football season is in full kickoff mode. Your man cave should be set up by now. Did you go to Fifth Avenue Furniture? Did you let their specialists come in there and decorate your man cave so you can enjoy every football game coming on Thursday, Saturday? It's a game on every day, it seems like. Make sure your man cave is set up. Go see my people at Fifth Avenue Furniture, whether it's on Living Noise on the west side or right here in Southfield on Greenfield. Make sure you get right for kickoff. Fifth Avenue Furniture, Suite 1701. Let's go. Yo, what up, though? Welcome back to Sweet 1701. And now it's time to get into the mix. The Sweet 1701 mix with Ketel One, Billy, and DJ Steady Rock. And since we got guests here, well, no, I keep calling them guests. Since we got my brothers here, it's only right we do the mix like this. Let's go, Steady Rock. Billy,
Hello,
what's going on?
Living the dream. How about you?
Tell me what's going on, what you got going on today.
Doing a special espresso martini made with Ketel One vodka and Mr. Black coffee liqueur.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So with this, we take some Ketel One,
Okay.
do an
Okay.
ounce and a half of Ketel One.
Just an ounce and a half?
Ounce
Can
and
we
a
get
half.
2 ounces? We can get 2 ounces?
Hey.
Okay.
And then we'll mix it up with some of our Mr. Black coffee liquor. We'll do 3/4 of an ounce with that one.
I like it black.
And then we'll do a little half ounce simple syrup.
Simple
Add a
syrup,
little
huh?
sweetness to there. And in our shaker, in our
wait. This
shaker,
is the main event.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your Billy. Shake your Billy. Ooh. Come on.
So just imagine when y'all start drinking, if y'all acting like this when y'all not drinking.
Oh, man.
Because we up right now.
Ooh, we up and we on. Come on.
So it's only right I get a couple of these.
Let me get a
Yeah. little coffee bean.
You see, look how you sprinkle it.
Ooh.
Just a little coffee bean. Okay, I'll wait for the next one. No, ladies first. Ladies first.
Ladies first.
Ladies first. Let's not be rude.
Ladies first. Ladies first. Okay. Bottoms up. Cheers. Oh, this is delicious.
Thank you.
Oh, this is delicious.
Right, let's keep it
Oversell it,
mixing.
Zsa. Oversell it.
This is really, really
Keep mixing.
delicious.
Keep mixing.
Checks
All
coming.
right, we'll keep going.
This is really
Keep them
good.
checks coming. Oversell it.
This is really good.
Okay.
All right.
Now we're going to see if everybody else has the same effect.
Damn, what song is this? Oh, yeah.
It's really
Good
good.
vibe.
This is really good. Almost like an ice
Now,
cream.
what is it that you put in there again? It's called simple syrup?
Simple syrup.
Why it's called
It's just
simple syrup, Billy? That's a
little sweetener, little sweetener.
Okay. Uh-oh, here we go again.
Hey. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your Billy.
Well, he put a little extra shake on it today.
Y'all still going on tour soon.
Come on, tour.
There we go.
Hey. Ooh.
And you know you got to give us the coffee bean.
There you go, there you go. Yeah, yeah.
Drizzle. Drizzling, baby. Go ahead, baby. You drizzling, baby. Go ahead, baby.
What?
So you kind of, I'm thinking about like my old career. The way you was measuring up with the spoon.
Wait, yo. Oh,
Don't worry about that. Come on.
Thank God for deliverance.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Okay.
We're gonna get the first one, the big five here, because we gotta be careful with this one right here. We don't want to
step
stop.
on the alpaca.
We don't want to stop any checks.
Yeah.
We don't want to stop any checks.
Checks coming in.
Oh, no, Billy, that's, nah, for real, for
How you
real.
like that?
Thank you, thank you.
You like to see them?
Put my
Cheers.
seat down so I can get ready for this.
So we're gonna
That's
take
good right
another
there,
break
Billy.
while Billy makes everyone else a drink. This was the Sweet 1701 mix, and you had your martinis from CJ Steady Rock and Billy. Sweet 1701. We'll be right back.
Yes,
That's
yes.
right.
I need this record.
Yo, what's happening? It's your boy $2 Fable, Banker Fable, D4L. Fable! Detroit, what up, though? Y'all already know what's happening, man. You are now tuned into the Sweet 1701 podcast with Ty Mopkins. Y'all already know what's happening. I'm starting to see spaceships with Ty Mopkins. Boom!
Yo, welcome back to Sweet 1701. That was a nice mix, a martini mix. Shout out to my brothers Cino and DJ BJ for stopping by. But now, Zsa, what you about to do?
Say it with my chest. Say it
One
with
more
my
time.
chest. Say it with my chest. Say it with my chest.
Talk about it.
So when I tell y'all, of course it's Alopecia Awareness Month, and for those of you that do not know, I have alopecia. I don't have any hair anywhere on my body. To the God be the glory, hallelujah. Anywho, I didn't recognize at the time when I got diagnosed with the autoimmune disease that it was going to transform into my life the way that it did. And because September is Alopecia Awareness Month, I definitely want to shout out all my alopecians, men and women. I didn't realize how many people have been affected by hair loss and how much it affects not only your mental, your spiritual, it overall messes with your confidence. And so I started at a young age. I was about 12 years old, and I was getting them just for me, them perms. Y'all remember them? Okay.
What we all.
Okay, so
Wait.
you was getting a perm?
Man, listen.
No,
Listen.
You need to get that off your chest. Continue,
No,
Zsa.
for real.
Continue, Zsa.
I want to see a picture of you with a perm.
No, you don't.
I need to
Perm,
see that.
Jerry curl, all that.
Yeah, I need that. I need Jerry curl. But in the meantime, in between time, I was getting my hair done with the Just For Me perms, and I noticed one day at Charles R. Drew Middle School. Shout out to Drew Middle School.
Chopping down.
I was feeling the back of my head, and I felt like this smoothness that was different from my other skin, and it just felt different. And what started off as a small dime-sized bald spot turned into a quarter-sized bald spot, and then it would grow back, and then it would start moving all around. And I would have to find all these different creative ways to cover my hair and cover up the spots. And I ended up going to, shout out to Moselle. She's no longer with us, but Moselle was my first hairdresser. So y'all know how y'all are with y'all barbers. right? It was how I was with Moselle. She was on Joy Road in Greenfield, right next to Sun Chinese food. And it was,
You got to say it twice. Right next to where?
listen, right next to Sun. So
There
right
we
next
go.
to Sun
Sun.
Chinese.
There you go.
Joy Road in Greenfield. Y'all already know.
Okay.
And Moselle said, she told my mom, stop putting perms in her hair. She said she only needs a wash, blow dry, and a press. And she would grow my hair out, clip my ends, but it still didn't prevent the alopecia from spreading. Shout out to Dr. Heidelberg and the Heidelberg family. I would go to them and get like steroid shots. Kylie Evans, y'all want to know something? I'm gonna say this with my chest too. This girl Kylie Evans at McFarland Elementary School off Joy Road in Cheyenne, I ended up getting her into a fight and a little trouble. And long story short, as an adult, she ended up being my nurse at Dr. Heidelberg, and she's the one who gave me the shots in my scalp.
Oh, wow.
I don't really know if she was trying to. I don't really know. But anyway, I got those steroid shots. It activated my scalp a little bit.
That sounds painful though.
It was very painful.
Steroids in the head. Oof.
Yeah, it was in a needle going around your scalp.
Trust me, I know. I've had a steroid shot.
So that was a big. That was a little bit too much for me, and I was just like, if I gotta keep doing this, I don't want to deal with it. So ultimately, I ended up just pretty much cutting it all off, and my family, they called me everything from Little Bill to Caillou to, and it was so funny, like when Jada Pinkett Smith, husband Will Smith slapped Chris Rock, and they were talking about him having alopecia. Talking about her having alopecia. Like that moment in time was so like hard for me. And you know what was so beautiful for me having alopecia was when Black Panther came out. And those women soldiers, I can't think of the name of them right now, but those women, like I called my son in the movie theater because he had went to see the movie already.
Right.
And I didn't see it yet. And I went by myself and I was in there in tears because people don't realize, you know, I'm in entertainment. You know, I'm in front of a camera. And so Detroit will clown you if you ain't looking like how you supposed to be looking.
Right.
And shout out to everybody who is dealing with the autoimmune disease, trying to show up the best way they know how. And I'm just grateful that especially men like you all still encourage me, still look at my beauty as the same, because it can be difficult, you know, when you had hair. I wasn't no bald head scallywag with no hair in the back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't gelling and weaving it. I didn't need it.
Okay, wait. Okay, Project.
I didn't perm and style it.
Project, Pat, bring that back one more time. What did you say?
I wasn't a bald head scallywag with no hair in the back. Okay, and I didn't gel or need it. I didn't gel or weave it. I didn't need it.
Right. I'm gonna say this, Zsa. I salute you because there was a point in my life that I owned a salon, and there was a client that I was wondering why was she getting her hair done after hours, or why one of my stylists would stay after hours. And that's when I learned about alopecia. And I really commend you guys for owning your truth, first and foremost. So to all the ladies out there with alopecia and rocking the bald heads, ladies, I salute y'all like 100%. So I definitely understand.
And I want to give a special shout out to my girl Tamira Flake at the I'm Every Woman show, because when I was working down for Wayne County, I was walking and I was a little sad one day, and we usually walk the riverfront where I would see Ty. I would see Ty on my lunch breaks. I would see Ty on my lunch breaks, walking the riverfront, and this one lady, her name was Tamira, and she was, her bald head was glistening in Hart Plaza. And y'all know I'm bold. So I went up to her, I said, "Do you have alopecia?" And she said, "Yes, I do." And I said, "I do too. You so confident. Like, how are you just out here, like, breeze to the scalp?" Like, you know, I'm very vain, so I like to do my hair behind my ear and, you know, stuff like that. And she was like, "Girl, forget all of that. You just do it." And from there, she encouraged me. Nina Payne encouraged me. I had some really amazing women and men. And my son. Shout out to my son.
Facts.
My son takes
He got a head full of hair, though, by the way.
Who, my son?
Yes.
Yeah, he got a head full of hair, a face full of hair, all of that. He really, really encouraged me. Your children can be your biggest cheerleaders. And my son would tell me, "Mom, you dope, man. Just do you, Mom. Just don't worry about nothing else." And, you know, when you're worried about other people's opinions, it can mess up your self-confidence and
Yeah.
your confidence, and I just had to learn to ignore it. So to anybody out there that's battling with self-confidence, battling with challenges of owning who you are, no matter what you may have, whether it's an autoimmune disease, you may have a disability, or you may have a missing limb, or whatever it is that you may think is your challenge that causes obstruction for you to get to that next level, you know, don't worry about that. I'm a living proof that God will elevate you even in the midst of your lack thereof, or what you think you're lacking.
Facts.
You
Look,
know?
Amen. Zsa, I appreciate you saying it with your chest.
That's
Now,
right.
Steady Rock,
yes, sir.
I got to say something with my chest.
What?
Your chest.
One more time.
What you gotta say?
Say it with your chest.
Okay. Both of y'all's.
What?
What?
With y'all Lions only losing one game this
Hold-
year.
Oh,
No.
here we go.
I got the floor. So now, not saying theirs.
Yeah,
they
'cause
don't
you
claim
said
it.
ours.
My
What?
Detroit Lions have to win 16 games in a row because of these predictions that both of these gave out.
Ty.
Listen,
We got our head cracked. Nope, my floor. Nothing.
I'm excited for Sunday.
Rico, mute this part out. We got our head cracked.
Man.
Yeah.
And before I watched the Lions get their head cracked, my Michigan Wolverines got their head cracked.
Man, what
Man.
was happening Sunday?
I think both teams was calling the same plays. I think, I don't know what happened,
I don't either.
but I know this week Michigan plays Bowling Green, and the Lions play Chicago, our first home game here. No, y'all not going with me because y'all jinxing.
I'm going.
Bro, come
Y'all
on. Now.
jinxed
I went to
it.
Bowling
Come
Green,
on, bro.
so we gonna beat, they
Y'all
gonna
was
beat
up
us.
here loud and proud, 16-1. So now we got
We
to
still
win.
got a chance at 16-1. We just got to win every game from there.
Once again, okay, I now that we have our own show, right, I just can't be one-sided and all that, right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
shout out to the Michigan State Spartans.
Thank you. Okay, come on, steady. You better be on it.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough.
Look, we got to end that.
That's enough.
We got to
That's
end
enough.
that.
That's enough. DJ,
you got-
once again, DJ too much again.
But Darren in the green room turned up.
Of course.
Right.
Aiden Childs, I like him. He's a beast.
Yeah.
He led the Michigan State Spartans over Boston College. I think it was double overtime, and that was a great game. That was a good game.
It's a good game.
The Spartans look good. Congratulations to Sparty. Listen, one thing about me, I have to love everyone, right? Because of the line of work I do and what I do. So shout out Draymond Green. He was wearing one of my starter jackets that I created a couple years ago.
Nope.
But yeah, we're going to rebound this week. Next week is going to be even better because basketball season is around the corner.
Yes.
I am from Detroit.
There you go. Once again. But the great thing is we bouncing back this week because, like I said earlier, the home opener where you guys are not going with me with.
Don't do that.
No.
Right.
Because no.
I'm coming with you.
We're coming to see.
I'm gonna be in the trunk.
We're going to see still, even after this embarrassing defeat, Super Bowl champion Detroit Lions.
Let's go.
And Michigan will rebound against Bowling Green. And I'm very happy because right around the corner, we got basketball season coming up.
Yes, sir.
Then right after that, we got hockey season. And let me close it with this. Shout out to my Detroit Tigers.
Yes.
One more time, Steady. They went into New York and took care of business.
Okay.
Oh,
They won the
man.
series against the Yankees.
Let's
Yes.
It's always good when we beat New York.
Yes.
Okay.
No offense to my New York family. I love y'all too. I'll be there soon.
go.
But
You do.
you know I'm a Tiger first.
Okay.
So Steady Rock,
Yes, sir.
tell me some music news.
So look, in music news, listen, Cardi B has her new album, finally. Am I the Drama?
Okay.
Which
love Cardi.
we kind of know she is. And my boy Ty Dolla $ign, he dropped his new album, and it's called Tycoon. So those are the two hot new albums I think people need to go check out.
Okay.
And in other music news, your man's Went to Atlanta this weekend.
Okay.
I'm a core DJ, and I'm proud to say I got honored this weekend.
Did you?
One of the many core DJs that got honored
Okay.
with the
Look at that.
JMJ Award.
Come on.
So, shout out to
that.
shout out to the core DJs, one of the best DJ crews, actually the best DJ crew in America. Shout out to my brother Tony Neal, man. Thank you for the plaque, man. This is a great honor. So hard work do pay off, man. I am the only core DJ out of Detroit. So I know after this, it's gonna be a lot of cats trying to get down. But look, man, appreciate the core DJs, man.
I like how you hold it up
this-
like it's a multi-platinum record. You
Listen,
better.
it is. 'Cause
And it is.
This is an honor, like for real,
Yes.
for real.
That's 20 years.
This is a good honor. It's our 20th anniversary, and I've been a core DJ for maybe between 10 and 15 years.
That's
And
beautiful.
this is beautiful.
So how did you feel when you went up there and because you came back with injuries and you must have had a good time.
Listen, Atlanta owes me nothing. But no, it felt great because my story and the journey to become a core DJ, I was blocked by a couple of cats from Detroit, DJs that were in the core prior to me.
It's like you want to say something with your chest.
Listen, I definitely got to, hold on, let me, I gotta.
Say it with your chest.
So my story was, I wanted to get in the core. I had been getting emails from Tony Neal and Get Music, and I'm like, man, I want to be a part of this organization. But there was two DJs that are currently Detroit DJs that were in the core, and they was like, oh, you got to get nominated. You got to go through the draft. And I'm like, well, what do I need to get nominated? Well, you need two people to, well, it's two of y'all.
Okay, nominate.
Nominate me. But I think when you have people that are afraid of your success or see you coming up and doing a lot of things, because that's when I was in radio, and they didn't put me in the core.
But you in there.
But listen, I got in there. I had went to 3 conventions, 3 retreats. Three retreats. As an artist, I was DJing for an artist. We went 3 times, and the last one we performed at, we were in Miami. It was a core retreat in Miami, and we did our thing. We had the room rocking so tough, bro. Shout out to my brother Kels, that we was performing a song with Turk called Gang Girl. It was a remake of Hot Girl. And the floor was doing like this. Everybody was bouncing. And the police, Dade County, I say Dade County because it's not Miami. Dade County police shut the showcase down. It's like, nope, that's it. So then, and I think Tony Neal saw, like, yeah, he got it. You know, just my skills on the turntable. So the following retreat was in Miami.
Wow.
I go out to Miami, and I'm out there with my artist again. And he was like, hey, we went to the white party. Hey, call Tony Neal. We trying to get in the white party. He came out, and when he met us at the door, I was like, hey, man, I've been trying to get in the core. He's like, bruh, you are officially in.
Come on.
And from that day forward. So, yeah, big shout out to Tony Neal. Big shout out to the core DJs,
So
man.
tell me a little bit about Tony Neal. He's originally from Detroit, right?
Tony Neal, so thank you. I'm glad you asked that. And Tony Neal he was born in Detroit.
Come on.
He was raised in Milwaukee, but by the way of Miami.
Okay.
So, but yeah, his Detroit roots are real strong. We talk about that all the time. So big shout out to Tony Neal.
Everybody from Detroit.
Yeah, listen.
Everybody.
Listen.
Everybody from Detroit.
All the stars are from Detroit.
If they ain't, they want to be.
Talk about it, Zai.
I saw somebody with a shirt. I don't want to give a plug, but I will.
Okay.
Because I don't know who makes it. I don't know who made it. It said everybody from Detroit is famous.
Facts.
Yeah.
But that's facts.
Agreed.
And it's not our fault.
It's not.
Like Nat Morris, sugar, salt. You didn't get off. It's not my fault.
There you go.
I say Detroit is the city of starving stars and hungry hustlers.
That should be your shirt, Zai.
Yeah, it should. Do that, Zai.
Now somebody's going to make that shirt, Zai.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to make that shirt.
You better hurry up.
Yeah, get that patent on it right now.
So I want to talk a little bit about Mind Matters, right? Mind Matters, even yours, right? Because
Okay.
one thing we like to talk about is what we got going on, mentally. Zai, I wanted to ask you this earlier, but I wanted to save it for this segment too.
Mm-hmm.
Dealing with alopecia, right? Because we know that this is not only National Suicide Prevention Month, but it's also Alopecia Month, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mentally, how did you have to adjust when you found out about your condition?
Mentally was tough because you got to look at yourself every day. I had to internalize my beauty. right? And not to say that my outer layer wasn't just as important as my inner layer, but I really had to really tap into, like, I am not my hair, India Irie. Like, I really had to adjust my mindset, and I had to adjust the mindset of everybody that was around me too, because, you know, I would have, hey, fix your wig, or hey, like, you know, all these little nuances. So having the mental capacity to understand what was happening to me, one, I had to trust that God don't make no mistakes.
No.
Big facts.
And I also had to understand that, okay, you don't have no hair. You don't got to worry about shaving. You don't got no chin hair. You don't got no knuckle hair. You ain't got to worry about waxing. Like, all the spots that need to be removed, I don't got to worry about them being there. So in my mind, I had to look at the positive. And I think sometimes when we are dealing with challenges in life, we only look at the bad. You know, initially I was only looking at the fact that, oh my God, I'm bald. Who's going to want me? Who, as a woman, I like men. And I would hope that a man would want me. But I had to think about, okay, am I going to be just as attractive to him with my hair, without my hair? Is he going to still feel that tingle, you know? So I just had to internalize my own beauty and just build my confidence up, which is what I teach women and men.
So let me ask you this. Is there different stages of it? Like
Yes.
different variations of it?
Yes.
Okay, explain to us.
So you got alopecia universalis, which is what I have. I have it all over. And then you have alopecia areata, where it's spotty, right? So you may see men who may have bald spots in their beards. That's a form of alopecia areata, meaning it's only in one spot. Initially, when I first talked about it, I was 12, 13 when I had the small bald spot. I didn't go full bald until I was about 27. And so with people, they have different variations of it. Some may have patches. Some may have missing eyebrows. Some may have like eyelashes missing, because alopecia takes hair wherever hair is.
Right.
Wherever there's supposed to be hair, it attacks the hair follicles. And so different people have different types. And so for the ones that have the areata, it's only like in certain areas.
Okay.
Got you.
Well, Zai, you know we love you just the
We
way
love you too.
are.
I know,
Look,
I love you.
Just know both of your counterparts, we're bald.
Listen, first of all, why we all different shades of bald?
Hey, I'm bald by choice because I'm follically challenged, but
What?
I embrace it at the age of 22.
Really?
Yes, I've been shaving since 22. Cause after all the Jerry curls and the Just For Me's and the high top fade,
You need to get that picture up.
Yeah.
Oh, I got pictures.
Make
I'm
sure
not
you
gonna
send it to
lie.
Rico so the audience can see you.
I need
with
the
your
Jerry
Just For
curl
Me.
picture.
I'm gonna
for
find
sure.
a picture and I'm gonna send it to Rico. Yeah, I got some. Listen, my curl wasn't quite.
It didn't swoop.
It did. Yeah, it
His
was.
curl wasn't curling.
It was stringy. Let's just say that.
So I became bald like in my early 30s, right?
Okay.
But mine came from always wearing hats. I always wore hats. So
Really?
yeah. So by me being that mixed kid with that greater hair, you have to let your hair breathe. Like you gotta let hair breathe. I was always wearing hats. I was baseball hat out guy. Then all of a sudden I woke up one day and I noticed it, but then all of a sudden my hair started looking like a golf course. I had sand traps over here, everything over there. And I said, you know what? It's time to go. And that was probably one of the most emotional parts that I had to go through, is cut, because my hair was my conversation piece.
Yeah.
My hair, girls be like, oh, can we come play in your hair? Yeah, come on. You know,
Okay.
you do all that stuff, right? Because shout out to the late, great Heavy D.
Okay.
All those big light-skinned guys with the good hair, you know, they was, you know, I would say this. You have to be mentally strong to go through what you're going through, right?
Yeah.
And
Yes,
what
you
we
do.
like to preach here, we LCL, we laugh, cry, and learn.
Absolutely.
And we hope you guys did all of that today on Sweet 1701. And remember, if you're going through any struggle, regardless of what it is,
Yes.
regardless of what it is, I want you to dial 988. That's the suicide and depression hotline. Make sure you take care of yourself.
Yes.
Make sure you take care of yourself, because you can't be for no one if you're not for yourself.
Say that again.
You can't be for no one if you're not for yourself. Make sure you tight before you try to get with anything or anybody else. Zod, take us out. What you got?
Listen, no matter what you do, no matter where you are, no matter who you think you are, no matter what you think you're missing, God will give you everything that you need, and I'm so grateful because everything works out in the time frame that it's supposed to. You're not moving too fast, you're not moving too slow, you're right on time.
Steady?
Listen, take all life lessons, learn from them, learn from your mistakes. If you fail, you're going to win.
And I would say this. God is good. God is the greatest. God will get you through anything that you think you can't get over, right?
Yes.
As in the words of the electrifying mojo, tie knot, keep hanging, keep remembering that there ain't nobody bad like you.
Okay.
May God bless and keep you all on your respective journeys, and we hope it leads you back to Sweet 1701. Steady Rock, let's go.
Everybody wants to be on Sweet 1701.
What up, yo? Detroit, what's new? Sweet 1701, come through. Ty Mopkins, reintroduce yourself. This couldn't be done by no one else. Steady rock on the ones and twos. Cut sharp like Jalen Rose hairline. Ooh, yeah. Earl Flynn in my Pistons starter jacket. Got a fresh outfit with the Jimmy smash. Zsa Zsa chose God over Joy Road. Must have keep the energy up in the fridge cold. Oh, got legends on the wall, man. Only sweet with legendary talk.
Sweet 1701, put the D in the frame. Where the hustlers wear threads and the legends got gang. Ty talking Pistons while the city hit the blade. Old English D on the hat, can't forget the yay. BLS tapped in, scamming diamonds on the set. Counts rolling every quote, stitch fresh off the press. DR2 cut clean, no cap, quarter vents. Every guest bring a thread that connect with success. The grind meets gloss, take it back to the roof. Benches varsity talks from the kicks to the suits. Mic check from the stew, topics hot like a toast. It's more than a pod, it's the voice of the coach.
This is just not a podcast. This is a production. Let's go.